everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aziza. This is the Gourmet Pens channel where we do pens and inks and paper. And today we're doing a pen. So this pen was sent to me for a review by Epitome Pens. I have actually reviewed their Liberty fountain pen before, so I will link to that just if you want to check it out. But this one is more Gourmet Pen style, and you'll see why when you see the pen. So let's get cracking. This comes from India, and the company was started by Vinamra, and it's been really fun to see the company grow and just like the pens that they're bringing out. So I'm pretty pleased about what they're offering and at the prices they're offering, and I'm excited to share this with you. So let's get going. Okay, so let me show you the pen just so you can see it. The pen is very pretty. Now let's do packaging. First of all, you get a QC writing sample that is written by hand, and it's with your pen, so that's very cool. So that is your little note marker thingy. The packaging, I took the sticker off. It's an Epitome Pen sticker. I took it off and put it on my notebook, but it would have been there otherwise, so sorry about that. Packaging is very simple. Is one of these stickers. It's just a plastic shell box, and inside your pen sits right here. Very simple. You have Vinamra's business card and a little thank you note and your fountain pen's ID, which is very cute. So I really have no complaints because this is very minimal in terms of the size and space that it takes up, but also it's not excessive compared to the size of the pen. So does the job. I would love to see them do like a compostable plastic, like corn plastic or something. I think that'd be really cool. So I might suggest that to him. Toss that over there. And toss the box over there. Okay, so the pen. It's quite pretty. I was initially attracted to it, obviously, because it's purple, and it feels very fitting, you know, like it feels very fitting in terms of what color scheme Gourmet Pens likes. And I just referred to myself in third person. That's awful. Sorry. Anyway, so it's a torpedo shade pen. It's pretty big. You're looking at like a 6-inch pen here, but it's very light and it's not super thick. So there's really not a whole lot going on in terms of the design. It's just torpedo. You have the clip. The clip is, hang on, I have absolutely no nails. Nice and springy, very bouncy, but still quite snug. So it works well to hold to papers and stuff. And the last piece of trim or decoration is the pen is engraved with Epitome at the end. I like that. It's very like minimalist branding, and I like how it looks. The nib, in this case, this is a Kanwrite nib with the Epitome Pens logo. It's a broad nib. The pen also is interchangeable with Jovo nibs, so that's pretty cool if you're someone who has a lot of Jovo nibs, which I am one of those people. The section is super comfy. There are, like, it's just, there is a little, like a little poof. So it fills your fingers really nicely. And the threads are not particularly sharp. There's no big step. So it's a really decent design. I mean, torpedo, but they've done it well. And very comfortable in hand, nicely balanced. It does not need to be posted, but it can be if you like. So if you like posting, you're going to be holding it pretty far back. It's not heavy, but it is long. It's like slightly balanced towards the back, very minor, but I don't post my pens, but it looks good in hand. It looks good posted. So let me just show you on the desk this time, not holding it up in the air. Let's do a pen comparison. We have the Estabrook ST Slim, Platinum Curidas, the Franklin Christoph Model 46 Pilot Metropolitan, Leonardo Momento Zero regular size, Lamy Safari, our Epitome Pen, the Wave, Genhao X750, TWSBI 580, TWSBI Eco, Platinum Preppy, and Kaweco Sport. So in terms of size, it is a bigger pen. It's not super thick, but it is a full-size pen. It is a bigger pen. So we have that. Let's do some writing. Shall we? We are going to be using my Midori paper today. Okay, so, oh yeah, it smells like acrylic. I love that. Oh, I didn't even describe the acrylic. I'm sorry. I was so distracted by, like, the pen. It is very pretty. I love the chatoyance on this, and it has these black veins running through it, which is really cool. It's a good-looking pen, a good-looking acrylic. I think it's quite nice. So let's open her up. Let's do some writing. So we have the, oh, when I dried the ink, I got fuzz everywhere. Okay, that's my fault. Epitome Pens Wave. So it's not, I don't know if you've ever written with a Kanwrite nib before, it's not super smooth. It does have a little bit of feedback. Kanwrite. Broad. The broad is slightly stubby. Not a round, like not a full round point broad. The ink is diamine, festive joy. So I just want to do a bit of an example because Jovo nibs are firm, but you can always squeeze out a little bit of line variation. So if we do that with this, it can work, but what I find is it runs dry, which is fine. I mean, it's not a flex nib, but if you need to squeeze out some extra ink or you just want a bit of a broader line, you can do it, but it is going to run dry. So I just got to get it going again. So it will do that if you apply pressure. I've been talking about the versatility of nibs for the last few videos because the nibs I've been working with have been quite enjoyable for like different styles of handwriting, like different scripts, and I'm really enjoying that. And this one is right up there, so okay, so see, I'm applying pressure and it ran dry. I should probably stop applying pressure. But I want to show you because I'm trying to do a specific like script. It is not a super wet writer, and this ink is also quite dry. And you can do, oh, sorry, you can't see that. I'm just trying to show the kind of like the cutesy writing. So the shape of the broad being slightly stubby gives a nice character, and I like that look. I do wish it was a little bit wetter. Because I would really like if I could do like apply pressure and then have it keep going. I guess that's the point of a flex nib, isn't it? So it has some feedback. You could probably hear it. It does run dry with pressure. My biggest complaint is that it's not as juicy as I would like. So my solution for this pen has been to swap a Jowo nib on, because that's more of what I want. And that's totally fine. So the thing is, I'm slightly biased here because I really like this pen because of the color and I like it with the Jowo nib on it, but I wanted to show you the nib that comes with it. I do have these available for North Americans in the shop, and it's just to make it easier for Epitome Pens to just reach a different market. So and you know, reach people who are interested in it. So let me know what you think. Do you, like, would you want it to just come with a Jowo nib? Are you okay with trying out the Kanwrite? It definitely has more feedback. It's not as juicy as a Jowo. So again, my inclination is to just put a Jowo on it, which is what I've been doing. And then I just put on the Kanwrite just to show you that it's drier. But yeah, that's it. So it goes for like 90 US, so it's not a terrible price. Like it's pretty decent. You can eyedropper it. It's pretty robust. It's a good looking pen. It's nice and big. It's pretty. So it's got a lot of good stuff. And I just don't care for Kanwrite nibs, as it turns out. So maybe I would prefer the flex nibs, like probably. But for the regular standard nibs, not a huge fan. Anyway, let's go take a look at writing from the side, and then we will come back and wrap up. Okay, pretty good. So it looks nice from the side. I'm not going to finish that sentence. Like, enough of that. Okay, let me make sure, because I probably dried it out again. Yes. It gave me a hard start. Thank you all so much for watching. And thank you to Epitome Pens for sending this over. They sent this over, and I've been using it before we decided to bring the pens over here to Gourmet Pen Shop. And then we just thought, you know, they're fun, they're cute. Let's give it a shot. So that's everything. Thanks again, friends. I fully admit I'm biased here because I do have them in the shop, but I'm also telling you I don't care for the Kanwrite nib and put a Jowo on it. Hopefully that helps. And yeah, take care everybody. Have a great weekend. We will see you next time for the next video. Bye!